Good morning. Now, this is for Stuart and for Lynn. So, I received the email from Stuart after a request to actually meet with the management board, who basically I feel quite sad and disappointed because I'm just a normal human being, a normal woman, right? But I basically get told if I wasn't happy with the responses that I was to go to the Scottish Public Sector Ombudsman, and I'm just thinking, isn't that a bit extreme? Why can't we sort things out, or why can't I get the answers? Hopefully one day, if I'm ever sitting in your position, I can take a big leaf out of the books of how I have been dealt with. I didn't really want to say anything. I've thought about this for 3 weeks because I thought, you know what, just be quiet, Gemma, and see, what happens. But I had done that with Claire and I had done that with Mary, and it's still in the bottom of my stomach just about how I've been treated, advised, and like as if I'm like some sort of like drug dealing criminal or something like that. Anyway, the email that you have sent me, Stuart, says that my points were allocated in 2014 and I didn't get back. Well, you'll actually find that that's not correct. There was no points or application or anything done at that point because I was so traumatised. There was no paperwork or anything. The points were allocated in the letter that I have, saying that I've got 15 points, was actually allocated last year after my visit with Claire, and that's why I sat for a full year without complaining or without saying anything at all, because I just thought I'll just keep quiet and see what happens. I've also got an email to confirm from Claire on the 17th of December 2017 that I had these points and I was on the transfer list. So I didn't really want to correct you because of your position and because of my respect. But then I thought, why should I not correct you? Because I don't want it to be down the line. And if your suggestion for me is to go to the Ombudsman, I was actually speaking to the local councillors in the area, and they said, they're just like washing their hands with you. They're not interested in even talking to you, So I'm just doing a wee email to you, and I thought I would just explain that I just want a solution. I just want answers. I don't want all this headache and paperwork because it's actually giving me anxiety and it's awful. Anyway, on to the other subjects. Okay, so every day I get the Inside Housing magazine delivered to my email, and it's filled with articles. I'll just put some articles up there. It's all to do with podcasts of housing associations and what they should be doing and the prevention for fire. So I'm reading this every day as part of my development, actually, after my inspiration of all the problems I've had with the West of Scotland. But the fact of the matter is, I'm reading these Inside Housing, and I don't know whether it's gone into my subconscious, but I'm so panicking, and I'm having nightmares, I'm having bad dreams. I've had to actually go to the dentist and get a gum shield this morning. That cost me £90 because I'm grinding my teeth. I'm seriously stressed out. I actually can't cope. Then we have some news from Troon. Troon Fire declared as suspicious. And basically this was in Gillis Street round the corner, a first floor flat. Okay, so if I have been setting fire, here's my question. If I have been setting fire twice in my own home, one time I was in the home, one time I wasn't in the home, whether I filled out a form in 2014 or whether I didn't fill out a form in 2014, who's to say that I'm not at risk anymore? Who decided this? Who decided that I was no longer at risk? Because as it stands just now, I've already got the bullying and hate campaign, which has been caused by 23C. I continuously listen to his domestic abuse and violence towards his wife. He is now at 23C taking his dog out to the drying area to let his dog pee, and number ones and twos, I don't want to say. And then I've got the person upstairs who's commanding his dog to do the toilet all the time outside the back door. The list of complaints is endless. So why would I want to move? I have a sea view, I have a supermarket and a petrol station within walking distance. I have a town and a train station to Glasgow. I have affordable rent at £360. Why would I want to move? Well, I want to move because I want to try and create a nice life for myself, that I'm not getting bullied, I don't feel scared, and I'm not threatened, and I'm not scared to go to sleep. The building is still not secure. The doors are still getting wedged open. The problems have never been worse at 23C, but I don't want to contact the police. Now, I personally am not going to take up any stock because I'm going to free up any stock. I also wanted to know about the transfer because my mum's had a stroke, so I'm having to care for her sometimes. I have 3 jobs, so it's quite difficult. Also, my brother has left his wife. She's got a serious alcohol problem, and I have his kids at the weekend. One of his kids is 19, but I still my niece, so she's still like a kid. But and I've also got my nephew. So I just would love to meet with you, and it's just plain and simple. Because I don't want to have to go with all my facts, figures, regulation, research, headache, and stress and anxiety that this has caused to who is it have to go to? The Scottish Public Sector Ombudsman. I mean, come on. Human to human. Can you please meet me? Can Lynn please meet me? Can somebody please meet me to think and look at? I hope you have a very good day.